And Brandon's still got to be wondering what he's going to do here. As Creed is down on the outside. And now Brandon up in the ring on the apron. Still holding that knee. And now Creed up to his feet. And Brandon was trying to knock him back outside. And Brandon goes flying. And Brandon still holding that knee. Creed's still trying to get back up to his feet. And a kick to the gut of Brandon. And now Creed. Oh man. Just lays Brandon out. 1, 2. Creed. Brandon still will not stay down. And now the Anaconda Vice. The Anaconda Vice. And Brandon might have to tap out. No! It's either tap out or pass out. But I assure you, Brandon will not give up. And now he's got Creed. He's pulling on the nose. This is no holds barred, no rules, no DQs. Falls count anywhere. Both of these men still trying to get back to their feet, back to their base. Brandon with a shot. Creed. And now Brandon lifted him up on his shoulders. And Brandon, oh man, with the GTS. Creed, and Creed might be done. His eyes look glazed over, and Brandon going for the pin here. 1, 2, and Creed somehow. It's over. And Brandon saying it's over, and he might be trying to do something drastic here. Is Brandon picking up Creed again? Is he going to do it again? And Creed fighting out of it. And Creed with a face buster right to the nose of Brandon. And now Creed looking to do something here. Looking for the Hell's Gate to Brandon. The Hell's Gate. The Hell's Gate. And Brandon might have to tap out. The Hell's Gate is a vicious hold. And Brandon might not be able to break it. And he's pushing on the knee. And the shots by Creed. Now Brandon looks like Brandon's trying to lift him up and Creed not letting him. But now Brandon with the deadlift into a powerbomb. Didn't get him that high, but it was effective. And now Creed still getting back to his feet. And now Brandon lifted him up. And a power slam. Another slam to Creed. And that might be it. 1, 2. And Creed again and again just keeps getting that shoulder up. And you gotta wonder what's going through the minds of these men. And Creed was trying to fight back. And got him there. Now Creed trying to get Brandon back up to his feet here. You gotta hold that arm, the right arm. Oh man. Oh, the Kumara. The Kumara to Brandon, and Brandon might have to give up. He's got nowhere to go. He's got nowhere to go. Brandon might have to tap out here, unless he finds a way to get out. And this move is very, very hard to get out of. And Brandon to his knees. The strength of Brandon able to lift Creed up. But Creed, I was going to say Creed still had him, but he doesn't. And now Creed getting back to his feet. Brandon looks to be out here. That had to take so much out of both of those men. And now Creed with a knee to the gut. It was Creed going to go for here. Creed with a pile driver. Brandon landing on the top of his head. And now could be going for a pin here. 1, 2. And Brandon champion still getting the shoulder up. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how they're doing it. Honestly, don't know what it is, but they just keep kicking out. Neither one of these men wants to lose this amazing contest. Now Creed back to his feet again. 2. Only 2. And now Creed sending Brandon off the ropes. But Brandon catches him in a spear. Brandon able to catch Creed with that spear. He had to think at that very moment, that very second. And that split second that Creed left Brandon open, he hit a spear. And now rolling Creed over here. 1, 2, and Creed again. And now Creed getting him in the Kimura again. And Brandon might have to tap out. He doesn't fully have him in it, but he has sort of a Kimura, and that's kind of hurt. And he can break the arm if he keeps pulling him. And Brandon holding that right arm. Creed has been applying a lot of pressure to that arm, twisting it in ways it's not supposed to be twisted. And now Creed wrenching that arm back and trying to twist that arm and doing it again. And now, oh man. And Brandon to the outside. But now Brandon with the kick to Creed. And Brandon hitting Creed's face off of the apron. You see we got shoes, signs, weapons, all kinds of stuff all over the ring area. And a boot to the head, literally, by Brandon. He connected right to the skull with the shit stomper. And now Brandon, look at the cockiness, just laying there, chilling on the ropes. And now Brandon, the outside with a small package. 1, 2, and Brandon able to kick out. Like I said, it's falls count anywhere. And now Brandon's got that snow shovel to the gut of Creed, and now to the head of Creed. And a kick to the head of Creed. And now Brandon, where the hell is he going? Brandon climbing over the barrier. Now Brandon climbing on top of it. What is this crazy son of a bitch gonna do? Brandon perched on top. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God! A splash all the way from up there onto Creed. For the love of God, ladies and gentlemen. Creed's ribs might be crushed. And Brandon's still holding that knee. And Brandon somehow getting back to his feet. And now Brandon, he's got a handle or some kind of weapon of some sort. And now Brandon out of the back of Creed with that vicious shot. And a shot to the ribs. Really working on that midsection. And now trying to choke Creed out. Choking him with that handle. And you hear Creed coughing. And now Brandon picking Creed back up. And now Brandon with that full Nelson applied. That full Nelson applied to Creed. And now slamming him off the apron again. And now, oh my God, a back suplex onto the apron by Creed. Right on the spine. And now Creed has him again. And now Creed getting up on the apron. Could be looking for old school, maybe. And he gets it. Brandon using the apron to keep himself up. And a shot to Brandon, and now chops again and again to the chest of Brandon. And a rebound clothesline to Creed. And now Brandon's on his feet again. And now what's Brandon gonna do? Brandon picking up Creed. And now, Brandon might be going for a package pile driver, but Creed able to counter it. Oh my God! Right on the hard floor. And throwing that knee pad at Creed. Or the elbow pad, I mean. And now Creed picking picking Brandon up. He's got the arm. Now, pulling that arm, that left arm, and now pulling that left arm, he could break his arm like that. Yanking that arm in between those springs. And now Creed, off the ropes, and Creed, oh, you saw that coming. Creed saying, nuh-uh. Is now Creed going to the other side, but here comes Brandon. And now these two going at it again. Shots after shots, and now Creed, right to that left leg of Brandon again. And now Creed with a backbreaker to Brandon. And now Creed gonna go for a cover here, I think. 1, 2, and Brandon champion still. What is keeping these men going? I really don't understand. Sooner or later, their bodies are just going to have to give. It seems as almost if they're running on adrenaline. And now Creed's got that stick again, and right to the head, busting it over Brandon's head. And Creed stepping on the chest and the ribs.
You gonna count it, bro?
I didn't realize it was a count. 1, 2, and Brandon still kicked out. That was my bad. And now Creed picking up Brandon again. Oh man. He's got that submission hold on Brandon on the outside on the floor.
Yeah.
There's no way to reach the ropes. And Brandon gonna tap? Brandon maybe trying to. Brandon looks like he's almost passed out here. Brandon still has a little bit of life, but I think he's about done. Now we get to check his arm. And Brandon, he's not done yet. And Brandon able to counter the shots to the face of Creed. And a stomp to that right knee of Creed. And now Brandon, what's he gonna do here? Brandon off the apron and gets a clothesline. What a counter. What a counter by Creed. Now, slamming his face off the apron again and again and again and again and again. He may be trying to bust him open. And another DDT on the floor. And both of these men are worn down. They're tired. Breathing heavily. But one of these men has to win. And now Brandon being picked up again by Creed. And now Creed looking for something here, maybe. And now Creed. And a back suplex by Brandon onto the apron, and Creed rolling into the ring. And now Brandon grabbing Creed. And a pop-up powerbomb. Or at least I think that's what that was.
It was a hurricane run to get your moves right, buddy.
Didn't look like one.
He's not kicking my ass.
Once again, Creed is down. And now Creed, what's Brandon gonna do here? Looking for a package pile driver maybe? Or a package powerbomb to Creed, and that might be it. Creed's whole body got rolled up there. 1, 2, and Creed still with the shoulder. And Brandon trying to go for maybe the Anaconda Vice there. And now Brandon has it locked in. And Creed might have to tap out.
For Punk! For Punk!
Brandon saying for Punk. And Creed trying to do what he can to get out of it. And Brandon let him go there. And what are these men gonna do